4 phones. These have all come out in 2025. Which one's the best and which one's for who? This is my ranking. Nothing Phone 3A, specifically 3A Pro. So far, this is my favorite phone of 2025. And then in second place, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. That is a mouthful. That's for mostly AI. This one I struggled with. OnePlus 13 in third place. Everything's just faster. Scrolling's faster. Web pages load faster. Gaming on this is very, very good. This is just a speed machine. Also, this is the phone that has 120x zoom. Lastly, iPhone 16e. The painful truth is I like this phone. The convenience, the size, the minimalistic values it has, the one camera that does very well on its own, especially for such a small sensor, which I'm pretty sure they just took from the iPad Pro. It's just the price. If this was $100, $150 cheaper ideally, this would probably be top of the list, even at 60 Hertz. Who should get what phone? If you're in the Apple ecosystem and you've waited, basically if you're my sister Daphne, I gifted her this phone for her birthday. She's coming from an iPhone 11 Pro Max and going to this. You have to decide when you want to get off. And for her, she doesn't use the 3 cameras. She has no idea what MagSafe is. She doesn't have AirTags or understand what AirTags or precision finding is. So she's basically a grandma, which I'm guessing is the target demographic for this because 1, it's very minimalistic, and 2, you can take their money and they'll probably forget. I'm kidding. Kind of. It just does what she needs it to do, and that's all she wanted. And it has the benefit of having really good battery, like debatably the best battery of any of the iPhone 16 lineup. Like this thing is almost touching 16 Pro Max. So I guess if you're like my sister, ready to get a phone, but you don't want to dish out all the money on a Pro or a Pro Max or even just a regular 16, still just get a used phone. And that's kind of the thing. A lot of people don't like buying used phones. So let's just ignore the used phones for this situation. Obviously, best thing to do. This is probably the phone they want. Yeah, I guess we found out who it's for then. It's for the grandmas. Still getting ripped off, but again, oh, 500. Oh. The OnePlus 13. If you want speed, if you play games, if you just need the ultimate kind of speedy phone, that's kind of their whole thing. This could get a full charge in 43 minutes. This thing is the only phone in North America right now that's like almost waterproof. You can throw it in the pool. I boiled it in my video for like 5 seconds and it was fine. It's got IP, I think 69. It's thin, it's fast, it's virtually indestructible. If you want to swipe through TikTok faster, allow me to demonstrate. Who does that? But anyways, you can. I'm assuming most people consider this to be probably one of the best, if not the best, smartphone out there. You get a free pen. It's really the display. It's just so crystal clear, and the anti-glare. I film outside every single day. Nothing. Genuinely nothing. It's insane how good the anti-glare is on this. Even with the screen protector on, it still comes through pretty well. I feel like the Samsung really takes first place in the multitasking. It just feels very productivity based. If I was working in a business, like in an office somewhere, big corporation, for some reason my mind's going to corporate Uniqlo or Rakuten, I would switch. And now, the best one, very nice. Let's just call it how it is. I mean, the best thing about this is the price and what you get for that price. Periscope lens, upgraded Snapdragon chip, noticeably faster, noticeably smoother. It's half the price of most flagship phones, if not more. And it still has crazy zoom. Usually when you buy something that's cheap, seemingly too good to be true, there's some kind of flaw, like, oh, it's made of shit material. No, they like upgraded this properly and barely changed the price. It's just improvement after improvement, and this is Gen 3. It's 3 generations in, and not just me. Every single tech reviewer out there is comparing this thing to not budget phones, but to flagship phones. You will not be upset with this. You will not be like, oh, I wish I had this feature on this. It just wins because there's nothing wrong. For the price, you are getting more than what you pay for, and that is why it's first. We could make this a YouTube exclusive thing. We could do a giveaway. You know what? We're gonna do it. Decide it. This is how you enter. For one, you've watched to the end. This is the end. Congratulations. See the little red dot? You're nearing the end, don't worry. Well, I am part Japanese, so tell me your favorite Japanese dish, and I will choose the best one based on my taste preferences. So, just good luck with that. If you don't like Japanese food, you lose. In multiple things. Mostly in life, though. No offense.